Hi, and welcome back to Baldur's Gate Enhanced Edition. And it has been 14 days since I last recorded because I binged Disco Elysium for a bit, but I'm now ready to go to Durlag's tower. You have a deal, sir. When are we to leave? That will fill my quota for this trip. We leave forthwith. Remember to kiss your loved ones goodbye, for you may never see them again. Meet me at the base of the tower. You would surely be killed without me, but fear not. Only I can enter where others fear to tread. My world map has been updated. I met a huckster by the name of Ike who was offering tours. It seems the venerable death trap has become a bit of a tourist attraction. I agreed to the tour, so I should meet Ike by the tower as soon as possible. I'm sure it will be safe. They would walk people through if there was wouldn't walk people through if there was still danger. Yeah, of course there's still danger. So where did I want to go? I wanted to go to the basilisk place, which must be this, directly northwest of Durlag's tower. This one? Yeah, this one. Oh, I didn't. I would have to do this. You have the things, yeah. Okay, so I need to rest. How did that go again with that button, yeah? Okay. Then... on... Wait, let's wait until we find an enemy. And explore it first a bit. Also remember me, what are you using? Normal arrows. Normal arrows, okay. That's the most important point of that. Okay, let's see. I think here to the south were two greater basilisks, if I remember right, but it's a few months ago, I think, since I was here last time. There's a lesser basilisk. Okay. So for Jaheira. Khalid. Myself. And Nira. Okay, we did this, got our first basilisk here. Let's move on. Second basilisk. And we saved this polymorph. Okay, we didn't get any damage. Thing is on, okay. I'm always a bit afraid since I played Disco Elysium that I accidentally have turned off the item discovery thing, because in Disco Elysium you turned it on with tab, and here you turn it off with tab. It's basically you turn it on but only temporarily, and then the toggle goes away because the tab is not a toggle, which is a weird choice, but it's as it is. It is as it is. Okay. Go on. Sounds like there are more gnoll slashes. Those weren't so dangerous. Okay. I could have done this a while ago, but yeah. Inventory is still full. That's not great if we're exploring a whole tower now. I should throw something away like these, because I don't think we'll need them where we're going. It was weird that the flowers, I think the flowers really did nothing, which is weird to me. Gorion and Peter. Hey Lennon, look over there, we've run across some travelers. Hey there, my name's Gorion, me and my buds are an adventuring band. You look to be the same, except a little worse for wear. Still learning the ropes of the business, eh? What are you talking about, little girl? We've much more experience than the wretched tech bank of yours you call an adventuring party. Really? Come now, let's be real. Look at yourselves. The bunch of you have about as much style as a pack of gibberlings. The way you hold yourselves pathetic. All you are is a bunch of hicks who slapped on some armor and weapons and decided that they could be adventurous. It's real sad. We don't want any trouble, just let us alone. Haha, look at these losers run, too scared that they get their butts whooped. They're going away now. We're killing these flints that they hang out with. Because I have no idea why they would hang out with flints, but that's what they do. I don't need to kill everyone for just insulting me. Okay, we got this lower section done, so let's go up more. This was like, what was it called? Mutamin's garden? I think. Oh, do they drop things? Did the other one drop a thing too? There was a time when I was searching for an angel skin ring, I remember.
I think we all deserve a pat on the back.
Okay, we got another lesser one. The black bears. Not beers, bears, of course. Beers are for drinking. Bears are for bearing with situations. I have to work on my homo jokes. They're not funny, I know. Okay, so now I can get rid of these. Can take identify. Only one of them though. And magic missile again. And then also we need to rest. And there was some spell that fell from us. Let's go to Durlag's tower finally. A person named Erdane is here. That's not the guy we're supposed to meet.
You said something?
Step right up, step right up. Welcome to the brave new age of mercantile expansionism, ladies and gentlemen. A brave new age where we make money off of death itself. Money off of honor, my poor children, money off of loss and pain and longing, money off of ravaged beauty and tainted honor, money off a man gone mad. Now all my dear voyeurs, ask not what you can do for me, but what I can do for you. What can I do for you? What can you do for me? I, selfish one, you ask it right and true, nor false piety hidden in your bloated soul. Well, if you be asking a seller of Zionism, cynicism and a merchant of mischief I be. If you are so dead set on losing yourself in that toad-like tor, I can assist in assuring that you don't take all your pretty gold with you. And he's selling stuff. Hide armor. Bullets +2, that's not bad. Does he have anti-magic potion, which is the one that I'm missing from my stuff? No. I want to look in my potion case. Yeah, I want to look how many healing potions I have. I don't need those. So you can take... that's all not identified. The bolts and the arrows. That's a wand of fire with a single use, yeah? Yeah, let's sell that. Not the wand of polymorphing, because that was great. That was a lifesaver. Here she has all the ropes, of course. Here's bullets to sell, but nobody wants to buy them. And the Winter Wolf pelt is also not one to be bought. So, but I have done... Okay, we have enough magic missiles, so we don't need to identify that. So, identify the arrows for them, yeah. Those are +2 arrows and 10 of them, which is a big number for +2 arrows. Okay, we can't go on. Okay, only one way through these mountain ridges. And we see an edge of the tower already. Here's a bridge. No way to go over there. Okay, only the bridge then. I assume this is completely scripted and no matter what direction you arrive from, you have to cross this bridge here. Battle horror. Is he invisible? Yeah.
No!
And it's immune to my party gained experience, but that was a weird thing that happened there. Let's detect evil. I don't think I can learn that. Go for the next battle horror, and it's immune to arrows, of course. Joe, go away. Go away, Joe. Of course he's choosing Nira as his next target. And now Imoen. Can't you choose one of those who doesn't die immediately to your stuff? Yeah. That was a lot of damage taken. That was not necessary. Good that Jahira has that helmet on. And he's gone. Detect invisibility and detect evil other scrolls that we find here. Where was the other one there? Joe can't learn any of these, but we can try with Nira. Nope. And nope. Okay, so I'm not taking them. We're gathering here, but in the other direction, please. With Jahira in front. Saving and resting for the here. Of course, now it's dark. Okay, so that was like the gate to say us what we have to expect in this tower, and if that's the first encounter, it might be difficult to go through that. Okay, I refrained from using magic, so I somehow did that to myself. And it was that dangerous of a fight. Okay. Nothing over there. Can only go there. Doppelgangers. These weren't very dangerous last time around. So the more close to the tower we get, the less dangerous the enemies are, which is quite nice. That's like how I like it. Okay, we could go down there. Let's check for a new map to spawn on a map location here, but there is none to the south. Now Joe is in the front, which is perfect. These Jahira just go in front. I would like Kali to go in front though, but I mean, I could drag them around. I think I can do that. Okay, we're at the entrance to the tower. That other exit was just to have a more convenient exit. And we're getting towards Ike now. And he says to us that we should step right up. So step right up.
Step right up!
'Tis about time you got here. I'll wait no longer. The others are already inside. If you don't follow me now, you forfeit your deposit. The tour will not be delayed for you. Now let us go down with it. I think we have to follow him immediately. Because he doesn't stop. Okay, now we can save. Oh, we want to look what's here. There is a door up there. There's an entrance over here. Extra entrance. Yeah, that's how you spell entrance. And not underscore, but unsearch. So remember that. I assume we'll go back out there. Yeah, of course. Always take Joe as your target, you stupid assholes. The one person you can't be allowed to die is the one that always gets targeted by every enemy. I have no idea why. Is the game less... Is the game quieter today, or is it my headphones again doing weird stuff? Now we get a Bloodstone amulet. No, all of you. And this droplet that we often get from these fights. Should have a lot of them. Why is there a skeleton over here? Is it just to show me that there is something over... God damn it. Just go there. Oh, we can't even reach him. Okay. That's weird. Okay, Ike is about to tell us to take the main entrance so we can look around for a bit. YouTube's been acting strange these last few days.
Perhaps this group needs not quite as much help as I thought.
I'm recording this on Christmas, and last few days I got a lot of notifications of things of channels where I had the notifications bell not activated. And I just got one on my phone, that's how why I say that. Now, Doomguard is immune, okay. But Doomguard, is that the Doomguard? Yeah, that's the Doomguard. Do you take magic damage? Yes, you do. Okay, it did also take fire damage. Good to know if we need another one of those. Okay, the Doomguard died. We can now take care of the skeletons. How did Gorion take so much damage? I think you need the big here for Gorion. Well, you can check these. I think we'll need arrows. Not there, not there. The Doomguard didn't drop anything. Interesting. Okay. Sure, you can give your arrows to Gorion. Okay. Okay, this goes nowhere. So let's go along the battlements. Yeah, of course. Wound Joe like crazy. That's how I like it. Yeah, Joe is also in the front all the time now. Okay, let's meet down there. Wow! Asshole lightning. Okay, you have to heal yourself. This way. Okay, that's it. And let's go down again. You did take all the arrows, so you can give them to Imoen. I think we'll have to rest again in front of the door to restore our healing spells. But interesting, we saw a new type of enemy that's completely immune to most of my guys' attacks. I think it was also immune to Khalid's attacks. I should have paid more attention to that, if that's true. See how she looms before us as we draw near. But never before, never again will the like be seen, a monument to one man's triumph and his folly. The tower and labyrinth below were built ages ago by the dwarven hero Durlag Thunderaxe for no less worthy a purpose than to be a home for him and his kin. His enormous fortune occupied entire rooms, rumored waist deep on a man. The wealth he had accumulated was to be the backbone of his clan, but it was ultimately their downfall. Yeah, and I think there was something about doppelgangers. Oh no. Directly. Stupid little... Directly stupid little hallways, which are not easily traversed by groups with the group AI. Okay, Ike and the tourists are here, so we can go the other way. I only need Emoin over here. Oh, I don't even need Emoin over here, I can take that one on my own. Gold, that's a thing. Okay, we have a stairway over there and over there, both of them up. Here's one down. Okay, I will explore now on my own, just because it's too much of a hassle to go around with all our persons. Excuse me, are you a skeleton, sir? Yep, that's a skeleton. This is rumored to be trapped, but I haven't found anything, because I think where they go with tourists, there will be no traps.
Is grass not made of blades? Do stars not shoot? Nature be well armed and demand so of her servants.
Please, Jahira, you needn't be so... Oh.
Insufferable?
Yes, that's definitely it.
What? Why does that come up now? Interestingly, there is stuff over here, but I haven't found an entrance to that. Maybe I'll go through with Detect Illusion.
Step right up, step right up.
The stories of his opulence spread across the land, and the most unsavory of creatures sought to make the tower theirs. All of Durlag's kin and friends were replaced by doppelgangers, and he found himself killing the visage of those that he cared most, just to save himself. Who among you could bear that? In the end he drove them from his snow-sullen home and vowed that none would dare the same again. And he's going over there. Durlag installed magical locks on the entrances to his inner sanctum, requiring war tokens to pass. No doubt you have all been approached by unscrupulous merchants selling genuine tokens to the tower. Indeed, I myself have several, but they are mere souvenirs for the mantle. They are but a few authentic tokens, and they are rare and expensive. Those who passed the wards were confronted with the fruits of the paranoia that consumed Durlag. In the sitting room alone are some of... Which sitting room? The sitting room should have a chair and a table to be a sitting room, or at least a chair. Okay, these are chairs, but I wouldn't like them in my sitting room. Are some of the most fiendish devices of death known to man. Upon the wall hung a picture that, before it was ripped from its frame, caused those that looked upon it to freeze in their tracks for all time. Look with horror upon this hapless soul. Ah, that's why he was here. This chair, once sat in, would deliver an unholy spike to your nether regions. Imagine the excruciating surprise of the unwary. Durlag went to lengths heretofore unknown to keep out intruders. We'll take a small break here before moving on, good people. Please, for your own safety, don't touch anything. Touch nothing and no refunds. Yep, I walked through that already, so there wasn't a trap there. Okay. So we're losing all the tourists one after another until we move on. Be very careful about this tower, otherwise you'll end up burnt alive like the other unfortunate tourist. I would speak with you a moment, because there's something different about you. I can tell you're not buying the hyped up crap I feed to most people. You've got a look in your eyes that says, I don't believe in danger, I don't know what fear means, and I will go where no sane person ever would. I think you're just what I need. I have one of the true tokens to the dungeon below, but I am not half the fool I once was. 'Tis yours for a measly 300 gold, on the condition that if you do not succeed, you return it to me. Why only 300 gold if it's the real thing? You said yourself that the genuine ones are very expensive. It is a win-win deal for me. If you actually manage to defeat a few rooms, you get the gold and I get a new tour attraction. If you're defeated, I get the token back, or at the very least I have your body as a new display. I can't lose. Deal. Tis more than fair, I'll take it, sir, and give those dungeons what for. 'Tis good news for both of us. I'm not sure how far the token allows access, but it should be at least as far as the 3rd floor down. Good luck, and remember our deal. You'd best go get stocked up while I get back to my job. What in the name of God is that? There's a portal. Oh no. Hello, mortals. Death welcomes you. Here is now the property of I, and all others will fall or flee. Tours over and towers closed. All who enter will perish. All who enter will suffer pain. So speak I, and listen well you will. Tours over. So we're going for him, I assume. You all attack him. And we go magic. Some hellish creature has apparently taken control of Durlag's tower. It was a skeletal figure in armor and cast fireballs as though they were second nature. It was very powerful, whatever it was. It's uninjured. It's safe versus spell. It has magic resistance. And was immune to whose damage? Corin's damage. Okay, let's see. He'll use normal damage then. Just using a portal to get away. Okay. Would have been more wise to not go where... Okay. Yep, okay, that's it about the tourist tour. We get his gold and a ward stone to identify. That's another dwarven rune stone, okay. We have still other stuff to identify, but I'll give it away for now because you have more ward stones, like this one and this one. Does anyone else have more ward stones? No, I have 3 ward stones, and in this pocket other side, I had a fake one, didn't I? Wardstone forgery, yeah. But I have no real wardstone. Okay, so I have 3 of these wardstones. Didn't I have an elven one? I thought I had one that said elven. I don't think that I really missed anything. I didn't break into the people's houses back in the place. This goddamn ring that got me convicted. Yeah. I could have seen the cover as Sarah Vok. I should have seen that by the time, but I didn't. I expected him to be evil, though. That's the reason I didn't put it on immediately. Okay. So to the 3rd basement it should guide me, but what's with the other places above? Let's try a buff first. Nothing yet to be seen. You always activate this. Thank you. Thank you, Imun. You could just go away, Imun. Would be nice. Thank you. This is a protection scroll. Okay. Imun was standing right here, so it can't be trapped. I think because of the slow thing of... Because of the slow thing of the whole trap finding progress and it's seemingly not working every now and then, I'll be safe scumming that because it's just such a time I would normally in my own playthrough. I were completely on my own. I would not. I would do it another way. Can't I put it on the ground from a chest directly? I would normally search everything really slowly with Imuan to avoid traps, to avoid safe scumming, but it's just fast if I safe scum. Because you're already waiting here for a very long time for these 40-minute videos of me slowly going through this combat, which is just taking too long. So I'm just safe scumming the things. It's just a better experience for you. So here's a door which we can go through. This is going down towards the other place I've been to before, yeah? Okay. And we've been here. Ghasts. And more traps. Where are the traps coming from all of a sudden? There was a trap down here, I think. Okay, let's take the other entrance and lure them out. Like a sane person. So at the end of this tower we'll have to fight that demon knight. So as far as I could see, he was immune during that confrontation, but that doesn't say anything. It could just be that single thing and not every confrontation ever. You can already activate this and stand here to look into the room a bit. Yep, that's what I thought. You can activate this and go here. Ah, okay. Come through, please. Is Emo in head? Okay. Joe, don't go through the tracks. There are always some stupid people who like to go through traps because they go around, because I've complained so much about this system in this playthrough, but it's a knock spell, a good touch spell, and a horror spell. I assume you also have all of them. Yeah. Okay. Now we have to wait for you. Okay. You will be healed by her with a medium spell. That plus. That's not the level up plus. What's that? Nauseated. Okay, so you will have problems aiming. But I did turn off your bows, both of you. Okay, so no problem at all. Your trap searching is activated. We go this way. A little bit further. Yeah, Khalid did one-shot that thing. Okay, this is another knock spell variant. Okay, you can please... If I click here, you shouldn't go into a room that's next to where... next to the room I clicked originally on, because there are always traps, and they're so keen on destroying themselves on the traps. It's ridiculous. Okay, there's nothing else here. That was just a big room where we could loot some gas. Okay. You five go over here while you go directly to that door. You're taking a weird path. I wanted you to take the other path. Okay. This path will have a trap inside. And it's this thing that will shoot it. No? And there's a trap. Trap disarmed. And unlocked. Trap disarm. And unlock. This is not a door. Okay. Good. So we export that place down there. You can loot the chests.
An open wound in Mother Earth.
Speed potion of strange potion. Could you just shut up? Jaheira is always just screaming weird stuff that has nothing to do with the situation. That was a weird noise. But I have deactivated... Ah, no, the debuff on Immune has gone away. That's what happened. Okay. So let's go to the last corner of this place. And Immune will explore first. Ah, this leads to a stairway that leads up. Okay. We find gold. And a Horncorer gem. But we will ascend the middle one. But we will do that in the next episode. So 2 floors. The ground floor and the second floor we got in the first episode of Durlag's Tower. And we will continue to do that for a few episodes. Have a nice day. See you tomorrow.